Welcome back to the next lecture of C Sharp tutorial. So let's start from there where we stopped. Okay, so just I'm erasing this code. Okay, no, for example, for now I am just comment this code. Okay, a multi-line comment I'm using, and this is the shortcut for a multi-line comment. Select all the code. Okay, from here to here, from where you want to comment, and press Control Shift and forward slash. So it will uncomment, and if I again press Control Shift and forward slash, so it will be comment again. Okay, so this is the shortcut for mm, multi-line comment. And after here, uh, from the today's lecture about typecasting. So there are multiple types, two types mean you can say two types of typecastings. One is implicitly typecasting and one is explicitly typecasting. So what is implicit typecasting? First we will discuss it. So implicit, sorry, implicit typecasting is done automatically when passing a smaller size of, you can say smaller size type to a longer size type, mean data type. Okay, for example, from integer to long integer, from long integer to float, from float to double, from double. Okay, so just like this. So these are called implicitly typecasting. So it is automatically done by the compiler. So let's check the example of implicitly typecasting. So for example, we have a variable integer and we want to convert it into double. So and then check it. The in check it, check the output. So let's write int my int, name will be my int. Okay, you can name it anything. Okay, my int is equal to, for example, integer 8. So now I want to convert. Typecasting mean convert one data type to another data type. And this is implicit typecasting mean from from lower data type to greater data type. So integer is lower data type and we want to convert it to double data type. Okay. Double is a greater data type. You can we already discussed it in the previous lecture. So let's create a double type variable, double, my double, name it my double, just for your understanding, is equal to my int. Okay, mean I store integer type value in integer type variable. Now this integer type variable I am converting into double. Okay, this is double type variable, and I store the integer type variable. Let me annotate it right here. Okay, right here, here. Okay, this is your integer type variable, and the next one, this is your double data type variable. Now I convert this variable. Let me change the color. This one. Okay, this is your date in type variable. So I'm converting. Okay, this is the same thing. Okay, this one. So I'm converting this data type variable to a double data type variable. Clear? So now let's uh, print both one and check it. What is the difference? Or you can say how it's work. Okay. So let's write here. First we will print console dot write line and print the integer first, and then console dot write line my double. Now let's check the difference. You can see 8 and 8 mean 8 is integer, but we stored that 8 inside double type variable. So there is no difference, no error in the output. You can see easily converted into double. But if I convert this double to int, so here will be error. Okay, so mean first let's clear the concept of implicitly typecasting. So this is implicitly typecasting, mean from lower to greater. Clear? So this is the concept of implicitly typecasting. Now let's check the explicit typecasting. What is explicit typecasting? Explicit typecasting must be done manually by placing the type, you can set the data type in parentheses in front of the value. For example, let's check the example. Right here, I am creating a variable, double type variable. Uh, just after it, let's write here uh, double my double my double. Okay, let's comment the previous code. Okay, and then clearly we can check my double is equal to my double is equal to, for example, 9.9.8. Okay, this is a double type value. Now if I want to convert this to integer type, okay, so int my int is equal to my double. Now if I run this program, so it will occur an error. Okay, let's check it. Console dot write line, and right here I am printing my double first and then my int. My int. Now let's check run our program. So you can see there is an error because the name my double does not exist in the current my double. Oh, sorry, my double. Okay, now run it. Okay, you can see the error is cannot implicitly convert type double to int. Mean we are applying implicit typecasting just like the previous one. So it will not work because the first variable my double is greater than integer. Okay, double type is greater than integer. That's why we can't convert implicitly to integer. So we will write here in front of this variable in round brackets int. Okay, now this will be explicitly typecasting, mean manually typecasting to integer. Now let's run it. You can say, you can see 9.8 is the double. First, I'm printing double type variable, and then I convert the double type variable to integer. Integer only accept the whole part, so the remaining part 0.8 will be ignored. Okay, so you can see in the output explicitly typecasting. Okay, so that is the concept of typecasting, implicitly typecasting and explicitly typecasting. Clear? So that's it for today's lecture, and see you in the next lecture. Okay, Allah Hafiz.